Do you think if you put that particular yacht out on the harbor, it would float?
I'm not sure.
Nail and sail time.
I hope so.
Harbor days.
There you go.
This 1966 Ford GT Mustang was modified by the factory from a standard vehicle and is owned by the occupants. Other than the radio and cassette player, it's all original, or at least equipment that was available when that car was new, 1966, remember. It's been driven in 9 Madera County Old Timers parades, 10 other parades, and in 4 weddings. The last wedding was on March 8th, 2014 for Dan and Kathleen Purcell, who are in the vehicle now. Dan is a veteran of 25 years in the United States Navy, and Kathleen was the executive director of the El Paso Zoological Society. They live in Oceana and enjoy using their car, especially for weekly trips to the church. Mr. Mustang, they call it.
Awesome. Well, coming up, we've got the Temescal Canyon High School Band and Color Guard. The group is being led by 5-time world champion baton twirler Rebecca Lance and is featuring the jazz band performing In the Mood. The city of Lake Elsinore and Temescal Canyon High School would like to wish Oceanside a happy 4th of July, and we're happy to have them. So she's got some skills there, tossing that baton.
3 of them.
She is a champion baton twirler.
It's a twirler and a juggler at the same time.
And she's decked out in red, white, and blue, looking very, very lovely. And she's got her color guard, or her
flag guard, whatever you call it.
Flag guard, there you go.
And the jazz band gets to ride. They don't have to march.
Oh,
Is that a pecking order of musicians? And
nice.
When you get to the specialties, you get special treatment. Is that what's going on here? Oh, I recognize that song.
Oh, the crowds are going to love the jazz band. That's going to pep everyone up.
I believe we're going to hear it right now. Temescal Canyon High School Band and Color Guard.
Oh, wonderful. So they're all decked out in their red, white, and blue.
Don't they know the camera's on them? They should be playing full force. Come on, saxes, pitch in.
Oh, they're going to get started here.
Trombone's got it going.
Oh, the crowd is egging them on. We can hear the crowds.
Following that beautiful music are some beautiful pageant winners. The Miss Pride of Vista pageant program is sponsored by the Pride of Vista Lions Club, and it gives young girls the opportunity to serve and represent their community. The program features 4 age divisions: Miss, Teen, Junior, and Little Miss Pride of Vista. Each year, these ladies dedicate hundreds of hours in community service to programs in Vista and the surrounding areas. The Miss and Teen age divisions are awarded nearly $4,000 in scholarships. Wow. The 2014 queens are Lola Roth, Michaela Leonardi, Angelica Feig, and Sabrina Zeri. Waving hands, waving flags, they're just wavers.
Yes. Well, the sun is finally coming out in Oceanside, so we've got that peak of that wonderful blue sky, and everyone's soaking up the sun.
You wait long enough, we get the beautiful, picture-perfect weather.
It's the Chamber of Commerce Day that we all know and love here in Oceanside. And we want to thank the City of Oceanside, continuing this annual tradition since 1888. The City of Oceanside had needed support of the public works, police and safety staff, parking enforcement, special events, and so many departments help. Thank you for partnership and happiness for our city's annual parade day.
And keeping our city safe, the Oceanside Police Department ensures another safe parade. Find out how you can become part of your city's safety team through some simple educational resources at the Oceanside Police Office on Mission Avenue, or visit their website. Thank you, big thank you to OPD for keeping us safe.
Yes.
Every day, and especially at a parade event like this, where they have to shut down streets, and it's quite a promotion. Quite a production, rather.
Yeah. We also want to thank Cotton Patch. Special thanks to Cotton Patch Embroidery for providing our volunteer T-shirts.
Did you get one?
I'll look for mine. I'm sure KOCT has one for me, right?
You never know. It wasn't in my contract.
Well, these lovely ladies waving away there, and they're in a. Is that a convertible VW Bug? Is that what that is?
There's the KOCT. Oh, look at the sign there. Slow down for cameras.
KOCT crew.
It didn't work sometimes. We had them bunched up big time. And I noticed when KOCT went by, their van had a camera on top. I was wishing that camera was going to show a live feed to see that view from the center of the street.
Well, that's a great shot of looking down Coast Highway. That's a great shot of the crowds, of the camera crew, of the parade float going by there. That's a wonderful shot. She's waving high. She's hard at work. And we thank KOCT.
And today's parade is being carried live on Cox Cable, AT&T's Uverse, and on KOCT.org. KOCT is available in 80% of Oceanside's homes. That's over 54,000 households. The parade will be replayed numerous times on Channel 18 and 19 during the month of July. The first replay is tonight at 7 p.m. on Channel 18 and on Sunday at 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. For programming for, by, and about Oceanside, tune to KOCT, your local Oceanside
and there's
channel.
Crowds waving. They're enjoying it. They're waiting for the next parade float to come by.
So when they had that sign that said slow down for cameras, people really slowed down. We want to again thank our title sponsors, those sponsors who have come in big time, that being Tri-City Medical Center, Mossy Nissan, and of course Main Street Oceanside for their continuing work to make this parade possible. I forget whose turn it is.
Well, I'll take this. I think we've got up. You can see the Baton twirlers in the background. It's Baton Twirling USA. Oceanside Harbor Lights are on their way. Soloist Jessica Jackson, age 17, has many twirling awards.
They're going to have to pick themselves out of the crowd because we can't tell who's who in this shot.
She has many twirling awards.
Oh, we're taking an extra shot here.
Hey, Tom. Hi there. How are you? It's good to see you, Tom.
Just to prove that even the executive director gets in and gets down and dirty in the parade sometimes. Tom Reeser. He says, go back to the parade, darn it. Not me, the parade. So back to the twirlers.
So the Baton Twirlers USA. So they're featuring Jessica Jackson and Helen Calvin, age 16, and Miss Majorette of San Diego County. Soloist Alexis Sambrowski, age 12, current Miss Twirlet of the city of Oceanside. Soloist Emily DeLucas, age 11. She's former Miss Twirlet Junior of Oceanside. Golf Cart is featuring kindergarten children from Dina David's class of Growing Tree Academy in Vista. They also have Betsy Ross in there somewhere. I'm sure we're going to see her soon. She's working on...
being a historical person, you must love that.
She's working on the first flag, and George Washington is also going to bring up the rear. He would have been just as proud of today's military as he was of the troops yesteryear. 10 girls, led by Jordan... Oceanside Harbor Lights van is followed by the 10 girls led by Eileen Rodriguez, and Oceanside Little Lights is sponsored by the Oceanside Recreation Department. So I don't know if you got all of that. That's quite a group there. They love being here in the parade.
Congratulations for making it through all those names.
Well, and I apologize for any misreads. But there they are, enthusiastically twirling their batons, their ribbons.
I've been keeping my eyes peeled trying to look for Betsy Ross.
Oh, she's coming. I think I've seen her before.
I would be particularly impressed if George Washington was twirling a baton too. That would be neat. Somehow I don't see that happening.
I think he's with Betsy somewhere. I think we'll see her soon. So...
Just one of the many things that happens through Oceanside Parks and Rec. Your tax dollars at work.
That's right. And Parks and Rec needs your support and as well as your participation. And we just thank all these wonderful families too who support their children in these types of programs, because it takes moms and dads and grandpas and aunts and grandmas making sure they get to their lessons and enjoying and supporting these children. Oh, look at here. She's actually got the fire going. That's very, very impressive. Very impressive. And what is a parade without baton twirlers?
It's a parade.
No, it's not.
It's not. Shows where your priorities are.
Just as American as apple pie, having the baton twirlers. Now, I think there we're going to get a glimpse of Betsy Ross, are we not?
Oh, yes, we are. Back of the cart there.
Awesome. That's quite quite a group there.
Oh, I heard a whole bunch of them.
Ah, there they are.
The little lights.
Dressed in their blue and doing their fancy
synchronized
footwork.
moves.
Yes. What a memory to always be able to say that they participated in the parade, too. That's something that they're always going to remember. Lots of fun memories. Oh, look at the high kicks.
And they can see it dozens of times on KSCT if they choose to. Or online, anytime they want. Special thanks to the moms and dads walking along. They're there to support their kids.
Oh, look at the little ones. Oh, my goodness.
Gotta start somewhere.
Oh, my goodness. How adorable.
Sounds like you wanted to be a baton twirler, kid.
No, I just love little girls.
Good
They're
for
just
you.
adorable.
Good for you. All right, moving from batons to St. Patrick time. The Friendly Sons of St. Patrick is the oldest fraternal organization in the country. It dates back to pre-Revolutionary War days. George Washington, who we saw on that golf cart before, was a guest at one of the very first meetings. I don't think he was Irish, was he? I don't know. The organization exists to pay tribute to the patron saint of Ireland and to foster goodwill and fellowship among all those of Irish descent in North San Diego County. The Friendly Sons of St. Patrick. Not just the Sons of St. Patrick, the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick, and he's got a phone call for us. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now?
He
Sporting the green.
He has the original car phone, I think.
Yeah. That's about how big they were, huh?
Well, everybody loves to be Irish on St. Patrick's Day. That's for sure. Everyone claims to be Irish. Oh, and now we've got Goldie the Clown and Company. This is Goldie's 27th consecutive year in our parade. She takes great pride in Oceanside and wishes everyone a happy 4th of July.
And if you like clowns, you're happy, and if you don't like clowns, you're wishing for the next float right now.
I think everyone loves a clown.
How about the people who are afraid of them?
No. How can you be afraid of Goldie? How can you be afraid of Goldie? She is wonderful. She loves children, and children love her.
Are you trying to bail me out because I'm getting myself in trouble?
That's right.
Okay, sorry about that. And we're back to Beauty Queens. Sharing her pride in Oceanside is the reigning Ms. California American Renaissance and the former Mrs. Oceanside of the United States, Terry Lynn Cole. Terry is the published author of the recent hit book, Fit, Fat, or Just Plain Full of It. Gotta love that title. As an award-winning health and fitness expert, she's been featured on the Tracy Gold Lifetime documentary Starving Secrets and on KABC Channel 7 News. So she's got more going for her than just the beauty pageant. She's an accomplished author and such.
Wonderful. And I saw her little doggy has a tutu.
No way.
The doggy had a tutu there, and he is perched up on the back seat there.
All right. Well, they know how to...
Isn't that adorable? See the tutu?
Absolutely. Beauty folks know their fashion.
So cute. So cute. Oh, now we've got, it's the Pacific Marine Credit Union Oceanside Turkey Trot.
There's the turkey.
The 9th annual Pacific Marine Credit Union Oceanside Turkey Trot is inviting you to move your feet before you eat. Join 10,000 of your friends and family on Thanksgiving morning in downtown Oceanside. North County's favorite running event features a 5-mile race, a 5K run walk, really fun kids races, and a fantastic costume contest that is a crowd pleaser for everyone. The trot gets everyone off to a healthy start to a day of indulgence.
5K run means you can eat 5 slices of pie.
Oh, dear. Come train with us and support our local schools and nonprofit. $5 of your entry fee can be designated to the school or nonprofit of your choice.
That's nice.
Check out our website at Oceanside or OsideTurkeyTrot.com.
Just one of many events that happens.
It's an amazing event.
We go from turkeys to bunnies. There's a segue for you. Take pride in Oceanside that the North County Beach Bunnies has been located right here in our town for over 5 years now. The bunny lovers meet one Sunday a month. Why is that funny? At Buccaneer Beach Park, along with their friendly pet rabbits. They teach people that there's a huge difference between farm rabbits and pet rabbits, and they're eager to show you why. And they're eager to show you their bunnies in their strollers. You don't normally expect to see bunnies when you see a stroller like that.
No, that's adorable.
To join or learn more, please visit their sponsor at thebunnyguy.com or stop by and see them at Buccaneer Beach at their meetings so they can teach you all about bunny love.
Oh, look at that little bunny. I love him. Aww. I do love him. That is just absolutely adorable. It always cracks me up when I see people pushing their dogs in a stroller, but this makes sense. This makes sense. You can't walk a rabbit, so you might as well push him, give him a ride.
A well-trained rabbit, you might be
That's
able to.
adorable. Look, he's in a little wagon there, all decorated for the 4th of July. I love it. That is so cute.
Bunnies are more sociable than you think.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they're certainly adorable. So now we've got the Women's Club of Oceanside. It says, come join the fun with the Women's Club of Oceanside. Chili cook-offs, pancake breakfasts, fashion shows, and May teas can be part of your activities. Next year, we celebrate our 97th anniversary. Come volunteer with the Oceanside community, schools, libraries, churches, theaters, parks, and recreation, and many other volunteer organizations.
Tumblin', tumblin', tumblin'. It's Oceanside Gymnastics. It's a fun, family-oriented local business where they keep your kids active while learning the fundamentals of gymnastics. Oceanside Gymnastics also has a competitive team that competes all over California. And while they compete, they show their pride in Oceanside.
Awesome. Oh, keeping kids active and healthy and strong and fit.
And you gotta hope that they're taking turns doing these cartwheels and splits and jumps, because
girls.
doing that all the way from Wisconsin Avenue, they'd be showing their fitness for sure.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, kids have stamina.
And there are booster clubs with them too.
Awesome. Now
Thanks again to the parents.
Now we've got the Maricosta College School Relations. Maricosta College is proud to celebrate 80 years of serving the Oceanside community and boasts of one of the highest university transfer rates in the San Diego region, which is remarkable. We offer associate's degrees, university transfer courses, certificate programs, and lifelong learning opportunities at our 3 campuses throughout North County. We also take pride in offering a variety of collegiate sports and look forward to having you join us at a future sporting event.
Go Spartans!
Please visit www.maricosta.edu for more information.
They may be going to Maricosta sometime, but right now they're in the Boy Scout Troop 752 of Oceanside, sponsored by the First Presbyterian Church of Oceanside. The Boy Scouts of America provides a program for young people that builds character, trains them in responsibilities of participating citizenship, and develops personal fitness. Troop 752 has been in existence for over 60 years and currently consists of over 45 Boy Scouts. Coming together.
Oh, and the First Christian Church. Their theme is Pride in the First Christian Church of Oceanside. The First Christian Church is a friendly, family-oriented church located at Freeman and Topeka in Oceanside. Their historical church has been spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ since 1875, and on Sunday mornings they have an adult Bible study at 9:30, adult worship and communion at 10:30.
What does the sign say? Weird?
I'm not sure.
Weird something. Maybe that has to do with a vacation Bible school or something? That's a big thing in the summers for churches.
So they're reaching out to others with the gospel, and their emphasis on many of their ministries. A Christian welcome is extended to everyone. Come and visit us soon. They're one of the oldest churches in San Diego County. They formed in 1875, and their church at Freeman Street was built in 1928.
Wow. A historic building in its own right.
Now, who do we
got
have
the Andrews
here?
sisters here?
This is really cute, though. Is this still the Christian church? Because that's adorable.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Boogie Woogie Beaver Boy Company B, they're singing.
How fun. I love it.
Surf Ride of Oceanside. Does that say Oceanside right there?
That's right.
Surf Ride has all your surfing and beaching needs covered. Please visit them on South Coast Highway or at www.surfride.com. They wish everyone a happy 4th of July.
And they also say this is their 40th anniversary as a family-owned surf shop. 40 years of surf. Surf Ride has all you need for the summer. Now
Oceanside itself has been surfing for ages.
That's right.
A wonderful beach we have.
So now we go to Classic Chariots. They're a used car dealership in Vista off of Emerald. They're proud to offer great deals to Oceanside and the North County area. Classic Chariots would like to thank everyone in the military for their support and their service. Purchase any vehicle at Classic Chariots by July 4th. Mention the word parade and receive 1 free year maintenance. Conditions apply, so head to Classic Chariots.
Next, we have some citizens walking along and waving from Ocean Hills Country Club. Ocean Hills is located on a hilltop 3.5 miles from the Pacific Ocean. So the hills are whatever. This unique 55-plus community with 1,632 homes and the charm of a Mediterranean village is like no other. The mature landscaping, the artwork, the amenities, the active lifestyle, they all create an award-winning community in design and active adult living. This year commemorates Ocean Hills' 30th anniversary, and for this reason they celebrate living in Oceanside.
And they just were entertaining the crowd with some square dancing skills there. And I've been out to the Oceans Hills Country Club. It is beautiful. It really looks like a resort.
And they do take great efforts to have some inclusive activities for their residents, having gatherings in their activity center, dramatic things. They bring in some shows and go on show trips and such. A very active community for seniors right here in our city of Oceanside.
Yes. Awesome. Oh, look at the doggy. He's enjoying being a part of the parade.
It looks like a canine companions.
It does. And this is still part, they're doing some dance routines, it looks like. Now, who we've got coming up here with these classic cars? Do you suppose this is still Ocean Hills?
I would guess it's still Ocean Hills.
Wow. That's a pretty nice thing, isn't it?
And they have that engine wide open so they can vroom, vroom.
We've got more puppies on parade. What a great day in Oceanside. Look at the sun coming through, the crowd's enjoying the parade. So much fun. We want to thank, and who do we have coming up here? S&R Towing, I wonder?
Still
okay,
Hills.
with the tractor and the wagon, this is still Ocean Hills. Wow, they have put on a really great show for us here in this parade. They have quite a showing.
I think every one of the residents of Ocean Hills is in here.
And why not? They love living in their community, and they want to show off their wonderful resort. Now we've got the Camp Pendleton Young Marines.
Camp Pendleton Young Marines just celebrated their 29th anniversary of strengthening the lives of America's youth. The Young Marines represent a year-round program for boys and girls between the ages of 8 to 18. The main focal points of the Young Marines are drug demand reduction education and promoting a healthy lifestyle through physical fitness and healthy eating. The Young Marines provide a great alternative for youth to be constructive on meeting days by doing various fun events.
And also we've got the Rotary Club of Oceanside.
They're a global organization making their presence felt locally. They're celebrating 90 years of Rotary in Oceanside. On their float is Colleen O'Hara, a former Oceanside City Council person and the widow of this year's president of Oceanside Rotary, Larry O'Hara, who sadly was not able to live through his entire year of service for us. This group is leading Rotarians from the 4 Rotary clubs in town: Oceanside, El Camino, Real, San Luis Rey, and Camp Pendleton. They meet at different times, different places, and each club has its own unique personality. So if you're thinking about joining a service organization, check each of them out to see which one fits you best. Rotarians do amazing things in Oceanside. If you want to be a part of making your community and the world a better place, they want you as a member. Learn more about Rotary at www.rotary5340.org, and 5340 is the number of the district that Oceanside's in.
Awesome. Now we've got Tanya's Dance. Tanya's Dance of Downtown Vista, girls ages 3 to 13. They learn all kinds of different dances that are child-friendly and mother-approved.
Important.
All right, now we've got the North
Moving on to more
Yes.
pageant queens. The North County Lions Club is the proud sponsor of the 60th annual Miss Carlsbad Scholarship Pageant. Riding on the float is Miss Carlsbad 2014, Skylar Blankenship, who's a senior at San Diego State University, and Miss Teen Carlsbad 2014, Ashlyn Bobile, a junior at Carlsbad High School. Seated along with them are their princesses.
Okay, skipping down to the First Baptist Church. It's another great day in Oceanside, they say. There's no better place to live and enjoy family and friends. The First Baptist Church of Oceanside is proud to be a part of the good times.
Wow, they're coming fast and furious here. The Friends of Oceanside Parks is a group of volunteers that help raise funds for programs and services for the City of Oceanside's parks and rec activities. They coordinate concerts in the park, movies in the park, and a few other events which all help build pride in our community. The Friends donated the U.S. flags that are getting distributed at the parade today. This summer, the Friends of Oceanside Parks are sponsoring a Padres game on Sunday, July the 20th. It'll be Oceanside Day at the Padres, game time 1:10 p.m. To order tickets, go to www.oceansiderec.com or call 760-435-5041. And don't forget, the fireworks this year are on Thursday, July 3rd, up in Rancho del Oro this year. There's a list of their events. Get your freeze frame on your DVRs, because that went kind of quick. They do a lot of stuff. Friends of Oceanside Parks.
Awesome. Oh, and there's the, I don't know, the
Trying
Buddy the raccoon. But I'm pretty sure I saw Eileen Turk drive by in one of those earlier floats, and she does so much for Oceanside. Okay, now we've got the Oceanside Middle School Surf Team. It's comprised of the 4th middle schools in Oceanside along with the Coastal Academy. They compete in the Scholastic Surf Series in San Diego. And this year, the girls came in first place, and way to go. Oh, look at them with their trophy.
And if you can't actually surf down Coast Highway, you take your skateboard and sidewalk surf it.
Oceanside Surf Team. That's wonderful. Girls rule.
Oceanside proudly hosts a number of surfing competitions throughout the year, including the Longboard Surf Contest, the Super Girl Jam, which is the largest professional female surf contest in the world, as well as being the site of the World Body Surfing Championships in the pier in August. It's going in its 26th year, Body Surfing Championships.
Oh.
Everybody's gone surfing. Surfing U.S.
That's awesome. Well, here in Oceanside, we have the California Surf Museum, so we love our surf culture here.
And we love our cultural arts as well. The Oceanside Cultural Arts Foundation, OCAF, is proud to support arts in Oceanside and the surrounding communities. From the Oceanside Days of Art to the annual International Film Festival, the Oceanside Music Festival, and Right On Oceanside, which is a book fair celebrating local authors, OCAF brings quality artistic, visual performance, and musical arts to our community for all to enjoy. OCAF also proudly offers Performing Arts Scholarship Awards, which are available to graduating high school seniors.
Now we've got the North County African American Women's Association. They're founded in 1995 in Oceanside by 11 women committed and dedicated to celebrating ethnic and racial pride and exploring the beauty and strength of their culture. The association grew out of a need to provide mentors for women who are participants in the SOLO project, part of the Carl Perkins 1990 Vocational Education Act. The mission of the North County African American Women's Association is to provide a support network through education, health awareness, and life skills programs for women, girls in San Diego and North County to increase their self-sufficiency. We support this mission through our women's conferences for teens, adults, community activities, networking events, and fundraising events, including the Arthur's Garden Party and our annual Gentleman's Gourmet, where proceeds support our annual scholarship awards. These scholarships are given to students wishing to further their education at a community college, four-year college, and in a graduate course of study, trade, ROP, or technical school.
There's some good food at that Gentleman's Gourmet, I'll tell you. But next up is the Girl Scouts Oceanside Service Unit 652, which has 650 members. That's hard to believe. Through Girl Scouts, girls discover themselves, connect with others, and take action to make the world a better place.
Well, both of my girls were in Girl Scouts, and I was in Girl Scouts. I support the Girl Scouts, and I love their cookies.
I think they were paying tribute to France having donated something to the United States. I don't know exactly what that was for.
The Eiffel Tower.
Well, they donated the Statue of Liberty, but the Eiffel Tower is in France.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're
Very
kicking
active.
the soccer ball there, and I'm sure there's a lot of people maybe at home watching some of the soccer games, but go Team USA. Now we've got the Friends of El Corazon and Partners. Okay. Friends of El Corazon is sponsoring this float to show us what we have to look forward to in our new park in the heart of Oceanside. Agri-Service will continue to provide mulching classes. Looks like something for everyone. Bird watching, hiking, biking, and soccer. The Soccer Club of Oceanside has 4 state cup titles, including this year's boys under 10 team. We are all looking forward to our great new park at El Corazon.
And I believe that we saw earlier, but didn't have a chance to comment on ACE International, which is a nonprofit foreign exchange student program that brings French students for 3 weeks to stay with an American host family. So sorry for them for not being able to point them out live during the broadcast.
And El Corazon means heart, and so the El Corazon Park is in the heart of the city, and there's Kaplan College.
Kaplan College is in Vista. It offers a variety of programs such as medical assistant, medical billing and coding specialist, pharmacy technician, dental assistant, healthcare assistant, nursing assistant, x-ray technician, vocational nursing, massage therapy, holistic health practitioner, and somehow they added in an associate's degree in criminal justice. I don't see the connection there. College students at Kaplan are very proud of their school and are committed to serving the community. Visit Kaplan College in Vista today to get a tour of their beautiful campus.
And there's someone walking their beautiful German Shepherd
and they're showing off their knowledge of the dental world because they're in the dental programs.
Floss like a boss. I like that. That is adorable. What a great slogan.
You don't have to floss all your teeth, only the ones you want to keep. That's what I was always told.
Oh, now we've got SR Towing, and they were back in here earlier.
Let's see how fast we can flip to it.
They started in 1985 when two Oceanside high school friends decided to start their own business. They have a new location in Fallbrook. Years of hard work and many good employees have turned S&R Towing into one of North County's largest towing service companies. With a wide range of towing equipment, S&R Towing can handle all of your towing needs. From small to large, from local to long distance, we can cover it all. If you feel you've had too much to drink, we can be on the safe side. Call S&R to give you and your car a ride home.
Next up, CERT, Kurt or CERT?
Oceanside CERT.
No, CERT. You've got me a little nervous here about saying things. The Community Emergency Response Team. It's all about readiness, people helping people, rescuer safety, and doing the greatest good for the greatest number. CERT is a positive and realistic approach to emergencies and disaster situations where citizens will be initially on their own and their actions can make a difference. So it's kind of training them in advance for these emergencies that we know are going to come up eventually. Through this training, citizens can manage the utilities and put out small fires, provide basic medical aid, search for and rescue victims safely, and organize themselves and volunteers to be effective.
All right. Now we got one of my favorite things, Shakey's Pizza Parlor. I love pizza. They would like to wish the city of Oceanside a happy 4th. Shakey has a lunch buffet for every day from 11 to 2. Please join us at Shakey's. They celebrate their 60th anniversary with a month-long celebration in July. Shakey's is located at 414 Oceanside Boulevard.
Here, waving to us with a different version of the Queen Wave, the Star Queen Wave. Splash, the Oceanside Public Library mascot, is accompanied by the Friends of the Oceanside Public Library board members Gail Wells and Suzanne Williams. Last year, through their incredible fundraising efforts, the Friends proudly donated over $100,000 to the library to support programs.
And then we've also got the Oceanside Public Library bookmobile that proudly serves the Crown Heights, Libby Lake, and Eastside communities in Oceanside. This beautiful 32-foot long vehicle carries books in English and Spanish and DVDs and magazines for you to browse and check out.
Moving on to the North Coast Vets. They were formed in 1978 to celebrate America's favorite sports car, the Corvette, although I think you like the Mustang. We heard your preference before. So there's a debate going on here. Their November Vets for Veterans car show generates donations for their two charities, Cal Diego Paralyzed Veterans Association and the Semper Fi Fund. The club's many activities, from exploring the state to seeing the country, will always include revving up the horses for a thrilling ride. And how many horses, you may ask? Well, the 2014 Chevy Corvette boasts 460 horsepower.
Wow.
So they can make some noise. I'm surprised they're not revving right now. But they're gleaming.
Those are
look at the sun
cars.
Shining off of those
are beautiful
sparkly cars.
Yes.
Beautiful cars on another beautiful day.
Yes. We want to thank special thanks to the County of San Diego and Supervisor Bill Horn for the generous donation to help make this parade happen. And we also want to remind you to donate, recycle, and retire your American flags. You can drop off your used or ready to recycle flag at the Main Street Oceanside office. Dorothy Military Shop has been an Oceanside family-owned business since 1980. Your one-stop shop for dry cleaning and alterations is also a Black Hawk dealer and your military supply source. And the vets just keep coming and coming.
They look like they're trying to one-up themselves a little bit.
Those
With their
beautiful. I love the one with the white racing stripe down the center.
There's some ribbon.
That's
There's
awesome.
some ribbon.
Ooh, listen
Can
to
you
that.
hear it on the TV? We're hearing it live, that's for sure.
That's awesome.
There we go. Fire them up!
It's probably hard to make those cars go slow. They're born for racing. They're born for speed.
Oh, is that the one you were talking about?
Yes.
The white stripe?
And there's some families enjoying all the sights and sounds of...
Where'd the balloons come from, I wonder?
I don't know. All-American vehicle, though, there. The Corvette and the Mustang. All-American vehicles.
I missed the days when they would throw candy from floats to people. I think they can't do that anymore.
They can't do that anymore.
The 4th of July parade in beautiful Three Lakes, Wisconsin, which is where my family spends a lot of their summers. They have an interesting float. They have their waste management version. Their float goes by. It has an outhouse on a flatbed truck, and from that flatbed, they're throwing rolls of toilet paper to the crowd.
Well,
but
waste management. Yes, I'm sorry. The green team, the green team from Palmquest Elementary joined Waste Management and the City of Oceanside on wishing everyone a safe and green 4th of July. Today, these partners are recognizing trash and recycling milestones from the past to the present. Oceanside today is a leader in sustainable stewardship. The city has implemented a zero waste goal of reducing waste going to landfills by 2020, while Waste Management is transitioning their entire fleet of collection vehicles to compressed natural gas, which will help us all breathe a little easier.
Why is a minion in the background there? They had a Despicable Me character. Oh, Hope Floats is next. New Venture Christian Fellowship is proud to be a need-meeting, dream-releasing, diverse, unstoppable force for Christ. And I guess they need minions to be able to do that.
Look how cute he is. Oh.
Their own venture dance crew, Kids World, Elevates, DMI, and congregation members have designed New Venture's first parade entry, Hope Floats. And when I first saw that, I was hoping we'd have Sandra Bullock in this parade, but no such luck. Hope Floats represents their newest Hold on Pain Ends Now outreach program. Anyone can text HOPE NOW to 59769 to receive a call or text from a pastor or counselor.
We've got Mosin Oil. They've been in Oceanside since 1995, and they offer the lowest possible fuel prices with a friendly service. And they want to take this opportunity to thank all of their loyal customers who have helped them grow and saving you money 1 penny at a time. Thank you, Mosin Oil. Awesome.
Pennies add up.
That's right.
Especially when you got big tanks in your cars.
And I know they've got one on Coast Highway, and they've got one down on Mission Avenue.
All right. If you've been missing the bands, if you've been looking forward to some more music and precision marching, then you're in luck, because next up, the Oceanside Unified School District and El Camino High School are proud to present the Golden Pride Marching Band and Color Guard. This band is under the direction of the new band director, Daniel S. James, the assistant band director, Reggie Alleman, and color guard instructor, Chris Castile. They're honored to perform at Oceanside in celebration of Independence Day. Happy 4th of July. Let's hear the El Camino High School Marching Band and Color Guard. And they stop playing right when they get to the cameras.
Well, they're very impressive.
Well, you can hear the rhythm of the drummers. Boom. Oh, here we go. That whistle means it's coming.
All right.
El Camino High.
Happy 4th, happy 4th.
Well, they're going to give us a taste. Let's take a listen. To have a hometown band, hometown high school playing our parade. Now we've got Cub Scout Pack 721. They were chartered in 2011 by the historic Mission San Luis Rey Parish and Oceanside. Their Cub Scouting pack includes boys grades 1 through 5, ages 7 to 10, and their families experience fun and adventure in a program that builds character and instills values. The Cub Scout program emphasizes shared leadership, learning about the community, and family understanding.
The Knights of Columbus is the largest Catholic fraternal charitable organization with 1.8 million members and 14,000 councils worldwide. Our local council 3162 was established in 1948 and has over 240 members. They're based out of Mission San Luis Rey, dedicated to serving their parish, their community, and fundraising for local and international charities. Amongst the Knights here are past Grand Knight David Diaz Jr., present Grand Knight Alan Hartman, and future Grand Knight, one of their youngest brother Knights, Andrew Diaz, along with the Columban Squire Circle, number 4974. My brother happens to be the statewide director of membership for Knights of Columbus.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So he's going to lots of Knights stuff.
All right, now we've got the Albar Tin Lizzie and Clown Parade unit. They're the ones that drive those little miniature cars that the kids are always so fascinated with. I remember being a little child and seeing these guys in the parades growing up.
Makes you want to be a Shriner just to wear the hat.
It does. It looks so much
fun.
It looks so much fun. And they do so much to support different charities that involve children. They're a wonderful organization. And always a great addition to any parade, and we're happy to have them always back at the Oceanside Parade.
So you wonder where you buy a Tin Lizzie like that.
That's right.
Or do you buy it in a kit and you put it together yourself? I don't know.
And he's decked out in the balloon there. Oh, and here comes the clowns. They're accompanied by the clowns.
As Christy said, everybody loves clowns.
Well,
just goes to show that even service organizations like Albar Shriners can have some fun when they do it.
Well, and their sole purpose, though, is to make people happy and to make people smile. And who doesn't want to get behind something like that, you know?
He's getting a workout with that.
That's right.
Cycle action all the way up and down. And he's zigzagging it to make it even more exercise. It sounds like a calliope going on from that clown unit.
Hey, we want to remember the Iron Man. It's an annual event that's been here for 9 years. Thank you, Iron Man Foundation, for your donation to this parade. We value your support of the parade. We look forward to next year's event in March with the Iron Man Triathlon, and we bringing a great event back to Oceanside every year.
Also, special thanks to Bushido Marketing for their immense support with press releases and newspaper and online and TV coverage for this year's parade, spreading the word about this wonderful event in Oceanside. Talk about your spirited performer.
Oh, with Uncle Sam there, he's having fun.
Yeah, Uncle Sam's more the silent type there. Firing up the crowd.
He's really having
If you're not
going to
have fun,
himself.
why be
That's
a clown?
Right. Well, and he's having fun. No, he's driving by H&M Military Supply, and we want to thank. They want to thank our military families for the sacrifice they've made to preserve our nation's freedom. H&M is a great supporter of Oceanside.
We're going to go to a break. We'll be back.
Mossy Nissan is a proud sponsor of the 2014 Independence Day Parade. With 7 convenient locations throughout San Diego, Mossy Nissan has been helping San Diegans just like you find their dream car. Be sure to visit their nearest location in Oceanside. For more information, visit mossynissan.com today.
And we're back. And we're back with the Philam Cultural Organization. It's a non-profit organization that began as a social gathering to preserve the Filipino cultural heritage and traditions. This is their 13th year joining our parade. Walking are some of the members wearing their cultural traditional costumes. Following are the cultural dance group, youth development program members, and other committees. We'll also get to see Mrs. Philam 2014 and her court, Little Miss Philam and her princesses, and Junior Miss Philam and her court. So even more beauty queens coming down. Everybody proudly wearing their traditional outfits.
Oh, she's so cute.
Oceanside has so many different heritage represented here in our community.
That is right. And they have a Filipino festival here at the Civic Center Plaza every year.
Gotta love the food booths of those places. Some good food there.
All right.
And there's a dedicated mom holding the shade for her daughter.
That little beauty. She certainly is a cutie. And what she has long fingernails on or something. She's wearing something on her hands. It's very unusual. I'd like to get a peek at what that is, but that's very remarkable, and she's very poised. We also want to thank Cameron Canales. He's the designer for this year's parade poster that you might have seen. He is a character artist extraordinaire. Numerous accolades for his poster renditions and artistry for events all over San Diego, and you can visit him every week, Cameron Canales, at the Sunset Market or by our very own Oceanside Pier. Oh, look at the beautiful costumes. Just beautiful. Very gorgeous.
And the graceful motions there. Must be some sort of traditional dance moves.
Yes. Very unique and lovely. And they celebrate their culture and celebrate being a part of the United States all at the same time. And Oceanside is a melting pot as well as our country. And we just do celebrate cultures of all types. They're doing their traditional dancing. Very beautiful, very graceful. I'm not sure how to describe their fingers, but just very, very unusual, very lovely all at the same time. Very remarkable.
If you find yourself thirsty after a day on the street of Oceanside watching a parade like this, you can always go to the Firewater Saloon and Pierview Pub. They've been voted the best neighborhood bars in San Diego. They support the troops, and they're voted the best happy hour in town as well. Visit them on Pierview Way to slake your thirst and throw some money at a local Oceanside business. Firewater Saloon and Pierview Pub.
And there's some more beautiful ladies enjoying and engaging the crowds. You know, Buchanan and Associates is a proud sponsor of the 20th Independence Day Parade. And for your real estate needs, call Terrence Encyclopedia Webster. And that's a great name, isn't it? You're never going to forget Terrence Encyclopedia Webster.
That's a hard name to live up to, though. Although I'd call you an encyclopedia of historical facts.
And there they're enjoying the parade. They've got their wave down. She's in a beautiful, beautiful sparkling gown there. And again, it's turned out to be a gorgeous day. We had a little cloud cover. Now we've got that sun coming out. And we've got all of these folks. He's so happy to be in the parade.
And some beautiful work on the back of that float behind them.
Oh, so precious. Look at her. Isn't she cute? Future beauty queen. I can see the Daughters of American Revolution just right behind them there, so I'll start sharing about them.
Please do.
The Santa Margarita chapter, Daughters of the American Revolution, was chartered in Oceanside as early as 1929. Its members are descended from the patriots who won American independence during the Revolutionary War. The DAR is a non-political women's service organization, and they were founded to promote patriotism, preserve American history, and support better education. Conservation, American Indians, service for veterans, good citizens, and scholarships are just a few areas of interest for an active DAR member. So again, it's the Daughters of the American Revolution, the Santa Margarita chapter. And these are some proud ladies preserving our heritage as well as their own.
Sometimes it's funny when you see things back to back, but you go from the Daughters of the American Revolution to the Cheese. That's what they're commonly known as. It's an Oceanside-based men's hockey team formed by Captain Dave Orr in 1997 They've won numerous championships over the years. Most recently, this past March, they captured the Division 5 championships with a 9-2 pounding of their hated rivals, AN8.
Is that the same as a Stanley Cup he's holding up there?
Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? They have cheese on their jerseys. I love it. With 6 players over 50 years old, people are asking them how much longer can they keep playing, and their response is, as long as they keep making Advil. Love it. A hockey team with a sense of humor.
Now we've got the Kiwanis Club of Oceanside. President Caroline Batiste and board member Susan Custer lead Kiwanis Club of Oceanside, who has served the community of Oceanside and its children for the past 88 years. They partner with the Boys and Girls Club, adopting the after-school program at the San Luis Rey Elementary School, and they serve meals to the homeless teens, chair committees for Oceanside's Relay for Life, and support the San Diego County's Rady's Children's Hospital, and many other activities in the community. Improving the lives of children is their priority. The Kiwanis Club of Oceanside. And they've got a pirate.
The captain's very proud of their book collection drive, it seems. The Good Ship Literacy.
Awesome. Support reading. I love to read.
Next up, on behalf of the Por Siempre Car Club, Por Siempre meaning forever, we would like to thank all of the branches of our military. We're all very proud of all of the men and women who have chosen to serve. The Por Siempre Club was founded with families and friends. Their main goal is to benefit our community. Every year they hold a fundraiser on Memorial Day weekend to benefit St. Jude Children's Hospital. They also participate at Dia de los Muertos to benefit San Luis Rey Mission and provide other local scholarships. Por Siempre Car Club.
Very, very cool cars.
That's about as shiny as you can get a car. Somebody's been waxing that.
I wish I had my dad here because he could tell us the year, the make, the model of each of these really extraordinary vehicles. But these are awesome vintage cars.
And is that a big siren that they affixed to the side there to make some extra noise?
Probably
Looks
so.
Like.
These are really cool. These are really awesome cars.
We got
Is that a Chevy Bel Air?
the risers
I'm
on
not
that second
sure.
to last car there.
Oh, look at the happy kids in there. What fun. And then we got the muscle car, and oh, yes, yes. Oh, that is so cool. I love the cars on hydraulics. That's a crowd pleaser, I tell you. That is always a lot of fun. I know that it takes a lot of batteries to get those hydraulics working. Their trunk is probably full of just car batteries. But look how much fun that is, and that is so cool.
That's an e-ticket ride right there.
That is. I love it. That's fun. And you know, they take great pride in their cars. And now we've got the Firewater Saloon Pier View Club. It says, come on down and celebrate your independence at the Firewater Saloon and the Pier View Pub, featuring Tawny and the Replaceables, and they're playing right now. Located on Pierview Way, the Firewater Saloon has daily specials, live music, and a huge selection of ice-cold beverages. All the peanuts you can eat.
Oh, there's a challenge.
Come by and watch your favorite sports event, play a few games of pool, and enjoy a few cold ones, and listen to her celebrate now. Awesome. Well, she's got the crowd going. Awesome.
Moving on to Cali Volks. It's based out of Oceanside and brings Volkswagen enthusiasts together for the love of custom car culture. They meet every Friday night at Sonic Drive-Thru in Vista, and everyone is welcome to come out and enjoy this culture along with them. They hope to see you Friday. They're there between 7 and 10 p.m. Cali Volks. So there's the wagons, there's the Beetles, there's the, you name it, Volkswagens, and they're there.
Oh, those are cool. I used to have a 1961 Volkswagen that was converted into a Baja Bug, and it was painted with white stripes. It kind of looked like a cracked egg, not so much a zebra, a cracked egg. It had one windshield wiper. Nothing worked on it, except it still ran. Nothing. And it kind of looked like this. I loved it. Okay, now we've got Miss Teen Lemon Grove and Miss Armed Forces All-American. Let's see. In car 1 is Yvonne Engelman, Miss Teen Lemon Grove American Beauty 2014, native of San Diego. Yvonne attends Helix High School in La Mesa. In car 2, you'll find Tiffany Knight, Miss Armed Forces All-American 2014. Also a native of San Diego, Tiffany is the recipient of the Presidential Volunteer Service Award.
Nice.
Yvonne and Tiffany are both driven by the San Diego Mustang Club and sponsored by Julia Choice Productions.
Just in case you hadn't had enough Mustangs today, Chrissy, they did it just for you.
And what have we got coming up here? It says support Oceanside.
18, son?
Oh, I said this is Welcome the Oceanside A-Team, the newest addition to the American Basketball Association and Oceanside's first professional basketball team. The A-Team stands for autism, Asperger's syndrome, and armed forces that causes that our team supports. The team is owned by Jobs for Autism, a local nonprofit dedicated to spreading awareness and potential for those with the autism spectrum.
Wonderful. Next up is one of the challenges for announcers in parades like this. It's always a very impressive display, but from our standpoint, it's a tongue-twisting list of abbreviated names, and they're not necessarily in the order you expect, so I'm just going to try my best to read down this list and tell you what we're seeing from the Camp Pendleton Mechanized Museum. There is a 1943 WC-63 weapons carrier used as a prime mover for various weapon systems. There is a 1969 A100 Dodge van, which was utilized here at Camp Pendleton from 1969 to 1980, where it was sold in a general auction to the public. It was later repaired and donated back to the museum. Also a 1967 M35A2C 2.5-ton cargo truck, which was capable of hauling 5,000 pounds of cargo with various types of trailers. It was used between 1950 and 1992, using the multi-fuel Hercules engine. A 1966 MEM54A2C 5-ton cargo truck was capable of hauling 10,000 pounds of cargo with various trailers. A 1984 M1028 commercial utility cargo vehicle, CUCV, was capable of hauling 5,000 pounds of cargo. It's a firefighting unit when the apparatus is installed, used between 1984 and 1995. The 1985 M1046A1 tube optically wire-guided missile launcher, a high-mobility multi-purpose wheeled vehicle, was used in Desert Storm. A 1994 M1044A2 heavy machine gun high-mobility multi-purpose wheeled vehicle was also used in Desert Storm. It was part of a combined arm anti-tank team known as the Hunter Killer Teams. In 1983 M813A1 USMC 5-ton cargo truck utilized in Desert Storm. It was the prime mover for the M198 howitzer, the various cargo and water buffalo trailers delivering water. A 1983 M923A1 5-ton cargo truck utilized in Desert Storm, and then again used in Iraq during Operation Enduring Freedom. It was also a prime mover for the howitzer and cargo and water buffaloes. A 1983 M923 5-ton cargo truck, very similar to what we saw before, also used in Iraq during Operation Enduring Freedom. A lot of them are used to deliver water, which when you talk about Iraq, what an important job that was.
And we want to thank Master Gunnery Sergeant James King and all of his volunteers from the Mechanized Museum for providing vehicles every year for this parade and for up to a dozen veterans groups. And those vehicles are at Operation Appreciation, and we hope to have them at Oceanside Harbor Days this year as well. So the kids will be able to climb all over them and enjoy them, have fun.
What a great thing for kids to be able to do. Get in there and really play Marine.
That's right, that's right. It is a lot of fun. It makes for great photo ops for kids and families too.
Absolutely.
And we just support our military. We cannot say it enough that we support the military folks. And now we've got the 1952 Mack fire engine. It's purchased by the city of Oceanside. She responded to many of Oceanside Historic's fires and emergencies, serving faithfully for a period of 35 years. The Oceanside
that was
fire.
A good investment there.
Okay.
35 years.
I guess we've got the Lions Club. So I don't know if we've got any.
I'm flipping. I'm seeing if I can find it.
Information on the Lions Club, but I know they're a wonderful service organization, and they even have their mascot lion up there.
Well, we'll just thank the Lions Club for being a part of this organization.
All right, now we've got the fire engine, the 1952 Mack fire engine, purchased by the city of Oceanside. As I was saying, she's responded to many of Oceanside historic fires and emergency and served for 35 years. The Oceanside Firefighters Association bought her from a private collector in 2005 and restored her to original condition by dozens of volunteers and local businesses. The Oceanside firefighters are proud to display the engine for use in parades, community events, and fundraising activities for charity.
And that fire truck and its siren is always the signal that it's the end of our parade.
Well,
so here we are, the end of another wonderful Oceanside Independence Day parade. It went like clockwork almost.
I apologize to any goofs or gaffes, but we hope you enjoyed today's parade. We sure did, and we want to thank all of those who made it possible. Thank you to all those organizations that participated in the parade, and we look forward to next year.
And the wonderful staff at KOCT that brings us all those camera angles, all that being right on top of the parade moving. Speaking of parade moving, think of the number of volunteers who have to stage this and get everything ready. They do a wonderful job every year, spearheaded by Main Street Oceanside. And thanks again to our title sponsors, Tri-City Medical Center.
And again, we can't say it enough. As I mentioned, we just want to thank our military servicemen and women who've served our country. We know that freedom isn't free, and we celebrate our freedom, and we thank them for all that they do, all the sacrifices they've made, even the families. As a military wife, I know the sacrifices even those military wives make in support of their husbands, or those military spouses, should I say, in today's world.
Thanks again to David Neidigger for bringing these Chamber of Commerce weather, including the breeze that messed up my hair again, right when we go to camera. But it was a beautiful day in Oceanside, a wonderful parade. People are now walking back to their cars to continue their celebration of the 4th of July. It is just June 28th, but we've got a week to go. Remember, the fireworks are on Thursday night, July 3rd. And, of course, 4th of July has that special Sunset Market, the Star-Spangled Sunset Market, happening all day long in the afternoon into the evening hours. Sponsored again by Main Street Oceanside. We're wrapping up and saying thank you for watching. I'm Tom Brault.
I'm Christy Hawthorne.
See you again next year, unless Jim comes back.
Mossy Nissan is a proud sponsor of the 2014 Independence Day Parade. With 7 convenient locations throughout San Diego, Mossy Nissan has been helping San Diegans just like you find their dream car. Be sure to visit their nearest location in Oceanside. For more information, visit mossynissan.com today.
Hi everyone, I'm Larry Shellock, Chairman of the Board of Directors for Tri-City Healthcare District. We are proud to be this year's title sponsor of the 21st Independence Day Parade. We are also proud of the nationally acclaimed and recognized quality of service that we provide at Tri-City Medical Center. For instance, a couple of months ago, the Commission on Cancer, established by the American College of Surgeons, named Tri-City Medical Center as a Commission on Cancer Outstanding Award recipient. This award was granted to only 2 hospitals in San Diego County, Tri-City and the Naval Medical Center, 4 hospitals in the state of California, and 74 hospitals nationwide. You should all be very proud of the local community medical center. We thank you for allowing us to serve you and your families with kindness, dignity, and respect for more than 50 years. At Tri-City, we are advancing technological innovations to enhance your quality of care and your quality of life. Enjoy the parade, and on behalf of the Board of Directors, the employees, and physicians, have a great 4th of July.